Here we are, another new program. It's called Tune Time. And what this does is this takes all the work you've been doing in the lessons to the bandstand. It's sort of an extension of the Making Music program, which integrates Jamie's chord scale approach and the pentatonic pairs from the Jazz Everyone system to develop vocabulary. And we do this at 3 levels in both of these series. Tune Time is a little more specific, however, and it's used to help you develop vocabulary for particular tunes. I've selected volume 54, Jamie Aebersold's Maiden Voyage, because there's a whole collection of really cool tunes that kids like to play, adults, everybody. Doxy, Song from My Father, Watermelon Man, Maiden Voyage, Summertime, Autumn Leaves, all of these good tunes. And it just sort of directs you through and treats each one in a very specific way, using some of the same techniques I use in Making Music, which is to demonstrate how this vocabulary develops, starting so that early level players can play and enjoy these tunes, and then next level up, and it follows the learning track in the Jazz Everyone system. There are also downloads for all of these that have the pentatonic pairs in place. However, you have to have these books to get the melodies. I'm going to show them on the screen, but they're not available for download, nor are the play tracks. So to really enjoy and get the most out of this, you're going to need to have volume 54. And again, if you're working in this system, go back, and there's a lot of other things you need, like volume 84 with the dominant workouts, all of those good things. But just as a little run through, I'm going to do a quick little thing like first level, early level. You'll get simple vocabulary like this.
1, 2, 3,
chords
4.
and scales. And the pentatonic pairs. Then you're going to get some chromatics. And a little blues. And all of that very simple vocabulary. Now, one of the special things in Tune Time, you're going to have to distinguish between the tunes like Doxy, Song from My Father. Those are all intended to be learned and memorized and played as is. Whereas with tunes like Summertime and Autumn Leaves and so forth, especially if you're playing by yourself or with another horn player on the stand, you have to interpret these things. You don't just stand up and read that melody like it's written on the lead sheet. So that's 2 very different distinctions that have to be made. Learning to play exactly the way like Doxy and these things that are written, and all of the Charlie Parker tunes and Bebop Heads. So anyhow, that's pretty much kind of the next. Then you're going to keep moving along, and you're going to start adding your diminished, like in the second, and hooking all this together with the chromatics. up, and the more you work with this system, you're going to find out it really is a system. And the curriculum overview that is now available, with the learning tracks, they can just put you on the track and take you right on through. So that the time you get up to level 3 and you start doing these diminished things, you're going to know what you're doing. You've got to get these flat 7 setups going, because they're sort of the key to really getting into this diminished vocabulary like this. That's a great tune, and I use this one because it's in both it's in the album 54, volume 54 collection, but it's also one of the making music tunes that I work on, and it's also one of the tunes introduced in the 6-pack. I think it's lesson 6 actually. So it's there. You're going to enjoy. You're going to love this tune time, and it's going to keep growing. I'm going to pick other things to work on. This volume 54 has a rhythm section component that Jamie puts out that's has piano, bass, and a drum thing. And man, you can use it in the classroom. We're going to have schools all around that are going to be using now, since we have the curriculum overview. This whole system is really going to be great for the classroom. Anyhow, alright, so that's it. Tune time. Tune time teaser. That's what this is all about. See you in Tune Time on the bandstand. Later.